Hi, I'm Julie Comstock, and I'm really excited to tell you about our brand new product today. It is called Glubers. It's totally new. You've never seen anything quite exactly like it. What it is a really large adhesive glue circle. It's so new that we don't even have product in. You're looking at kind of a prototype. We printed it out for you so you can see what it's going to look like. There's another example because there's two different sizes, a multi-pack and then a 2-inch pack. But what we've got is we're going to have up to a 3-inch large adhesive circle. And this is what we are going to use to make some really cool flowers like these ones on the countertop and this one on this card.
So we've got 3-inch, 2.5-inch, and 2-inch adhesive circles.
That's correct. Okay, so we're going to take the 3-inch circle first and we're going to make something like this coiled flower right here and show you how easy it is to do. What you do is you've got your adhesive, you're just going to pull off your top layer and then you're going to choose something to be a fabric. And I'm working with this really awesome gray fabric that I like because it's two tones. It's light on one side and dark on the other. And I'm going to show you guys, for those of you who don't know a lot about fabric, this edge right here that's finished is called your selvage edge. And on any of your woven fabrics, which this one happens to be, you can take, and if you cut into it, I want about a 2-inch strip. You cut right through that selvage. Now you can tear this fabric down the width.
And you're going to get it, it's going to be cut on grain and be perfect, right?
Yes, and the really fun thing about this is your fabric is going to want to fray off a little bit, but that's just going to add character to your flower. So resist the urge to pull those off if you like a really kind of shabby looking flower. Now what you want to do is take the end and just make a knot right in the end of that fabric.
Could you do that one more time? Did you just untie that and do it one more time? I apologize.
I'll just cut it off and we'll do it again.
Okay.
Okay, so you're just going to just make a knot. So you make a little loop, pull it through. Now, if it's not right at the end, just trim down so it's right at the end. Okay?
Okay.
You with me?
I'm with you.
Okay. Now you're going to take that knot and you're going to take your Gluber and stick the knot right to the center of the Gluber. Okay? Now what you want to do is just twist and press down onto the glue. So you just go around it, twist and press, and you're just going to keep going, coiling right around the center of that knot. And depending on your technique, you can do a really tightly, nice, even coiled rose. You can do a really messy one, whatever style you like, but you just keep twisting and pressing.
And the glue dots are great because they hold the fabric so well.
They do, it totally sticks to it. By the way, I should tell you how we came up with the idea for this product. I was at, sorry, I want to untwist this just a little bit. Let me shake it out over here.
Oh, your fabric, okay.
Okay. I was at a trade show and my bra strap would not stay placed discreetly under my shirt. It kept peeking through. And so I had taken an adhesive dot and used it to put my bra strap into place. And then when I got home, I found that once you do that, you can no longer wash that adhesive out of your clothing. It really like becomes one with the fabric. And so when I wanted to make some fabric flowers and I was trying to do these, and I tried with hot glue and I burned my fingers, and I tried with fabric glue and I made a huge mess, and I tried stitching them, which you can do, but it's a lot harder and takes a lot longer. So then I remembered my experience with the glue dot and the bra strap, and I punched out a paper circle, I coated it in adhesive dots, and voila, our first prototype was made. Okay, now I'm too just a second, almost to the end. So what I want to do here is I just want to cut this off, and now I'm going to take my glue circle, Gluber, sorry Eric, it's hard with you right there, okay, and pull that back, and I'm just going to tuck this edge right behind. And if any of your glue is like overhanging, just like roll it back like that. Now the really cool thing about this is it's a sticker, so I can stick it onto anything. I don't have anywhere to stick it onto. I don't think it would stay there if I washed the shirt, but what do you think? Okay, now we're going to show one more example of a flower made with a Gluber. This time I'm going to choose our 2-inch Gluber. And I am going to use some of our cotton fabric. This is from the line
Material
TaylorMade.
Girl.
Material Girl.
Material
Yeah,
Girl.
in fabric
Yeah.
it's called TaylorMade. Okay, and I want, for this flower, I want about a 1-inch strip. That makes it big. And I'm going to tear that off. And pull off my layer there. And here, I'm just going to press that about halfway down onto there. And I'm just going to finger pleat as I go around the glue. And then when I come to where they match up, I'm going to cut it off like so. And then I have a button, and you know what? There's enough there. Sometimes, depending on how you want to check and make sure, because it might not stick down as tight. So I do have this. Just depending on how much fabric you've got bunched up here, the button might not reach all the way down to the glue. So I use the extra glue dot. And then that makes, I mean, look how easy that was. And then you just peel that off, and now I have 2. I would probably stick them on cards and other scrapbooking projects. But they're really fun. We're really excited about them. And if you're going to be at the trade show, come by our booth. You can do a make and take with them and try one yourself.